what they want me to do? They want me to say that it's ending.
No!
They want me to say that it's over.
Don't do it! Don't do it!
I'm not doing it. We're not ending E3.
We're not ending it.
This was the final day.
This was the final moment.
This was such a good E3.
It was.
There was so
Great E3.
much
It was fantastic E3.
amazing stuff.
Yes.
Big moment for me. I love playing Transistor. I
Yep.
loved finally seeing Thief. Ah, so good.
Thief looks looking good.
Yeah, man. So good.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
Getting my hands on that controller, you know, we were talking about how pictures don't do it justice. The tactile feel, the texture on the bottom of it, the way the sticks are a little tighter, I like holding it in my hands.
Wow.
What about you, Taryn?
I had a blast running around like a ninja all over the floor, and I have to say a highlight today was seeing the winner of GT6 almost tear up
Oh,
at the thought of being that close to sitting inside an actual race car.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
I think my favorite moment definitely unleashing Jack Tredden on stage at a press conference and just announcing great news over and over
Yes.
again. It
Policy.
every time I saw Jackie running around during E3, I high-five him and congratulate him like, hey, it's your moment.
It's
Yeah.
rare that an executive giving a presentation on stage like that has the genuine smile. You know what I mean? It's usually like that. I'm happy to be here, but he was genuinely
Genuinely
happy
very-
to be there.
And he knew that you'd be happy too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we heard you guys talking about that on the vlogcast. That was
Yeah.
cool.
What'd you think, Sid?
For me, it was just the games. I mean, games, left and right. Worldwide Studios, like firing away. Infamous Second Son looked incredible.
Yes.
Knack was a delight. Drive Club looking really cool, coming with PlayStation Plus
Love
at
the
launch.
trailer. Lot
Yeah,
of oonts.
Yeah.
lot of good content. I mean, just across the board, it was just like it's the best E3 in ages. I mean, E3's back and better than ever.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things, just all the indie guys coming up. I
Oh,
know
yeah.
This is
Yeah,
a
I
personal,
know.
This
We
is
were
a
just
personal
saying.
thing for me, but all these indie guys just coming up, one after the other, showing things that are just so different
And cool.
from everything else.
We
It's
want
so
to
much
go play
fun to celebrate
Octodad
with
after
that.
I know, I want to go play Octodad so badly.
I was
We can probably do that
laughing
now.
hysterically.
You're like, "Ruff, ruff, ruff."
I couldn't stop laughing during Octodad. It was so
I
good.
stopped laughing because it was at the press conference. It's massive.
Yeah.
Octodad at the press conference.
Definitely a hit. Oddworld, new and tasty, looking
Oh,
real
looks
nice,
amazing.
Talking to
real
Lauren
nice.
was great too.
He's an industry legend,
Yeah.
very
Yep.
articulate,
Amazing.
really insightful.
It's really cool to just see him on his own, doing what he loves,
Yep.
Yeah.
completely unrestricted, getting back into it. I love it.
Any behind the scenes stuff we want to clue people into? Maybe stuff that didn't make it
I was going to
on
say drinking and partying with the indie developers are great.
Oh yeah. You
I'm
guys.
glad they didn't film any of that.
I didn't get much partying in this year. I was just too busy, and then I was like crashing at night. Like 11 o'clock would roll around, I just like collapse into bed because we had to get back in here in the morning.
My
But
fault.
You guys partied. You guys partied for me. I was there in
Yeah.
spirit.
One of my favorite things is seeing you with your list of questions for
we
The
doing
Last
this?
of Us.
Yeah.
When you spent 3 hours before you came up with those questions talking to me about every detail of The Last of Us. Like you already knew it in and out, and you were just like,
Prepares.
You did
Troy and
so
Ashley
good.
are gonna be there.
I mean, when you've got Neil Druckmann, the great Neil Druckmann, the great Bruce Straley,
Yes.
that's the creative director, game director of The Last of Us, you want to be ready. You know,
Yes.
it's Naughty Dog. These guys are the best in the business, and I can't. That's a. Tell you what, that's a big E3 highlight for me.
Yeah.
The Last of Us is out tonight
Was
at
it
midnight.
5 hours from now? From the East
96.
On the West
Coast?
Coast.
Yeah.
96 on Metacritic, the most talked about game of the year, one of the highest reviewed games in years, and people haven't even gotten their hands on it. The public is going to get the chance. It belongs to them, like Bruce said.
We had a great week this week. It's going to be a phenomenal week next week.
Yeah.
It's something special.
I guess that's something. If E3's got to close up shop, I guess we can all go out and play The Last of Us.
Let's do it.
That's our consolation. Yeah.
That's a nice
That sounds
palate
good.
cleanser.
Yeah,
for E3.
absolutely.
Yeah, there's something to be said, I think, from the struggle to survive at the hectic pace of E3,
Yes.
the struggle to survive in the world of The Last of Us.
did that.
Oh,
Oh, look at that.
Nice
I was
analogy.
channeling my-
Great analogy.
Yeah, you like that?
yeah, absolutely. So guys, we're gonna leave you with one final look back at this incredible week at E3. From our press conference preview to this, our final moment when they turn the lights off on us.
I know, they're just
Go
wanting,
home.
they want us to go home.
The PlayStation's E3 experience this year is insane. Hectic, I think, is a good word to describe it.
We've got massive lines.
I did, in fact, stand in that massive line.
It took like 30 minutes to get in here, but it was worth it, honestly.
Started standing in line about 4 o'clock this morning.
Push the tent. Growing out right now.
PS4 is taking the spotlight.
Dude, totally freaked me out. Oh, he scared the crap out of me, man.
We've had a lot of people who were really pumped up by our press conference the other night. I've been getting stopped. People see my badge and say, congratulations on your press conference.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to E3 2013.
I'm thrilled to introduce the PlayStation 4.
PlayStation 4 won't impose any new restrictions on the use of PS4 games. When a gamer buys a PS4 disc, they have the rights to use that copy of the game. They can trade in the game at retail.
The booth is insane. We've got this giant ribbon that goes around the entire booth with videos streaming the whole time.
The live demos at the PlayStation booth are amazing this year.
We've got a crazy number of games on display. PS3, PS Vita, PS Mobile.
Dude, you're making a Mad Max game with the guys who made Just Cause.
Perfect.
That's so good.
I'm very proud to announce that PlayStation 4 will be available at $399.
$399. No more, no need for anything that.
It's definite buy. $399, that's nothing to me now.
And one thing that a lot of guys are getting for the first time is a hands-on experience with the new DualShock 4.
As soon as we got the PlayStation 4 controller,
It's good. It's a very good
amazing.
controller.
E3 rules. Go PlayStation.